got Don Bradley, senior national champion at 125 kilos. Talk about how you're feeling right now. You qualified yesterday for the trials, but now you've got a stop sign on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just all part of the small process of competing hard at the Olympic trials. This will be my third Olympic trial, so I'm just excited to compete. And you get to wrestle somebody like Tony Nelson. Been wrestling that guy for the last 10 years, and it's back and forth, and it's always a battle. So I appreciate the journey of these matches like that. So I knew it was going to be tough, and I knew it was going to be close. It's not going to be an exciting match because we wrestled probably 20 times. So I'm just excited to win and get ready for April.
Does the game plan ever get adjusted when you have an opponent that you're so familiar with, like Tony?
No, in the last 3 months since I've been back in Missouri, working with Kendrick Maple, I did working with him a little bit in Nebraska the last month, and it kind of changed my wrestling. And being with somebody with him, and him putting me through these extra workouts. I've never ran on a treadmill on incline and sprints, and that's what I've been doing, and it's starting to pay off. I'm 30 years old, and these guys they're not getting any younger, or older, so they're young, and I'm just excited to compete with these guys. I mean, wrestle somebody like Gable, who's probably the only dude I think I wrestle that's more athletic than me. So it's fun. Wrestle somebody like Kazar yesterday, who's really tough, and I think I ruined his career yesterday with his shoulder popping out. And those are the matches I want. I want Christian Piles and Nomad to tell me that guy's a better athlete than me. I want to prove to you guys that I am a good athlete. So yeah, that stuff fires me up and fired me up today. And it's the ninth stop sign, so it's just all part of the process.
Tom, can you expand on that a little bit? Because obviously the goal is to win in April, but getting here gets you in sets the tone for that. Can you expand on that a little bit more about one to prove it to yourself and to us?
Yeah, I've known that I'm pretty tough. I've been on the senior level since I was 19. I placed at the U.S. Open as a freshman in college, and I was 1 second away from qualifying for the OA trials. So that still drives me. I mean, that makes me crazy. I was 19 years old, and now I'm about to be 31 in March, and I'm still thinking about that, and I want to compete. I want to wrestle Gwiz, I want to wrestle Gable, I want to wrestle Tony all the time. If I could, I would wrestle those guys every day because those guys are good. And I mean, if you're wrestling, you're not trying to seek out the best competition. Why are you doing it? I mean, that's why you see all these good matches, these guys wrestling, competing. I love it. I just love being around it. I'm the old guy that's been here forever, but I love to watch the stuff. I love to be around it. I love being around that energy. So, yeah, I'm just ready to compete.
Do you think you got the edge back? Is it a little sharper now? What would you say it is? Because it seems like you're a little bit more energetic, a little bit more offensive at everything over the last two events.
Yeah, like I said, I'll credit to Coach Maple and Coach Smith. I'm back in my college room where I refuse to lose in that room. And I'm wrestling a junior world silver medalist and Zach Elam every day. And our other three heavyweights, they're rotating in on me. So I think I might have 8 years left, but if I keep wrestling like that, I might go to 2024. It's going to be tough with guys like Gable and Kuhn and Kirk Levelt and all these good guys. But, if I'm wrestling with guys like that, it makes it fun.
I want you to talk about coaching Elam. I saw you were getting really fired up in some of the matches that you were in the corner for him. Talk about coaching him a little bit.
I've known that guy since he was 5 years old. And, he used to be the kid bothering me at tournaments when I was in high school. And now he was the kid in college. I'm like, man, that kid's in the round of 12 as a true freshman. And he's the reason why I came back to Missouri. He called me and said, hey, is there any way you come back and train with me? And, it took a lot of pride on me to call Coach Smith and say, hey, I want to come back home and be part of the process. I wanted to start my coaching career, but I get to compete and coach. Like, I can't ask for anything else. Like, I probably haven't been this happy since 2015. So I'm just really happy, and I have my 2 kids and my fiance, and I get to go home to them in between workouts and between practices. So yeah, it's awesome.
There's probably a little extra motivation for you, right? You're wrestling for your kids now.
Yeah. I got that dad strength, part of that grown-ass man strength I was talking about earlier. Dad strength's real. I got a little girl. She just turned 2, and she is mean. And my son's like 50 pounds, and he's only 3 years old, so I better have some strength to carry that dude. So he's wild, and I'm just excited for them.
Next competition for you. Do you know yet? Do you have a timeline of knowing yet?
No. I guess I could just say I've been to national team camp. Last 2 years, the first time I made a national team, so it sucks. So maybe I'll call Coach Zadok, talk to Joe, maybe get on an international trip. But if I'm just training in the room, lifting, wrestling with somebody like Zach Elam, he's actually going to Midlands next week, so when we get back, we're getting him ready for Flint Midlands next weekend. So that man's going through the grind. But yeah, I don't really know what's next. I know for sure Olympic trials, this was all part of qualifying. And dang, it's 2020 already. I can't believe it. I can remember 2012 trials like it was nothing. So yeah, I'm excited.
Great, congratulations.
Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot, Tom.